few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. And now in the box, Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First delivery to him. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And he struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Now at the plate is Ramon Urias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ramon.
Fouled off. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to dig in, Ryan Mountcastle. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ryan Mountcastle becomes out number 2 this inning. Cedric Mullins is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches.
We'll leave it right there. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Just got a piece to the right side. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Count remains 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Jeff McNeil. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Santander on the run, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. J.D. Davis the next at bat. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 30.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So next to hit is Kevin Pillar, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Payoff pitch one more time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So here is James McCann. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. McNeil on third. Davis on second. Pillar is over at first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. James McCann goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1-0. Here it is. Oh, that grounder caught him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Galvis is there to put it. So here's Trey Mancini, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Drilled down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the...
And the shortstop is under it to make... Now it'll be Pete Alonso. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in once again is Jeff McNeil. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Hit hard on the ground to second, right to him. And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. And he'll step off and try again.
Michael Conforto.
Tanner Scott is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Michael Conforto. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the side ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The designated hitter, DJ.
And that's in there for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Austin Hayes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, Pedro.
High in the air out to center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. So now into the box is James McCann. Struck out in his first at-bat. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there, 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he gets there, makes the running play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Urias looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now Ryan Mountcastle comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Into the box, Cedric Mullins struck out in his first at-bat. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Again, another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
Javier Baez.
Set, here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So here's Pete Alonso as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Ball even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Jeff McNeil will be next. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Jeff McNeil is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. To short. Galvis is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The 1-2. Hard hit towards center. Mullins will get there, and he puts it. Striding in is Trey Mancini.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Now here's the first offering.
The first baseman,
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fouled away. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And it's fouled away. Galvis behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate here is Anthony Santander. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, DJ.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. To 2-2 now.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball.
Threw it right past him. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Conforto.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Dylan Tate gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. This one's chopped to third, and there's one down now. Next, it'll be James McCann. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third with a triple. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. At the plate now, Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Javier Baez is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Right back at the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that,
leading off,
standing in now, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The catcher,
now the first pitch. Pedro Severino will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Next up is Ramon Urias. He bounced out last time up. And that misses ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Swing and a high chopper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil grounded out in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Santander waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's the first pitch. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a miss as he chased with... That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The third baseman, Ryan.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Conforto is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping in next, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, McCann. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Paul Fry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. James McCann stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up is Francisco Lindor, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Javier Baez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. He struck him out. So stepping in is Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Shortstop.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now for the O's, Anthony Santander. It was a base hit last time up.
Santander.
Hit to short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Bullet back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Austin Hayes, the next to bat. Swing and a liner, but this is foul for the first strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now to bat, Mike Trout. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
So he got him swinging. Pete Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is... Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. He's got it, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Orioles down to their final out, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Dylan Betances will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1 home. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over. 11-1 at the end of this. Caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over. 11-1 at the end of this one. took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Peterson gets the W on the mound. Dean Kremer couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.